Alright, listen. Do you like comfy things? Do you like free comfy things? Well, I mean, it's free if you win the giveaway. But MeUndies provide you with the most comfy undies for men and women. But they have more. Socks, bras, tops, bottoms, onesies. Check it all out by clicking the link in the description below. Also, if you're interested in winning a free onesie, click the giveaway link right below it. MeUndies! What's going on, everyone? Kami here, and we have a Coach Kami, yes. This one's going to be a little bit different. This is going to be a Coach Kami of Kami. Now, I haven't even looked at this game, but I do know I recorded it. I was just kind of testing out some recording settings, and this game turned out to be really good. I have no cam, I have no talking. I'm going to talk over it. I kind of do this sometimes in case I have a really cool game, and I'm like, I can do a Coach Kami on it. It was really close, and I remember thinking to myself, crap, I shouldn't have done that a lot. So I'd like to rewatch it and just give you my tips on what I think I should have done better. So it's essentially a Coach Kami for Kami. Starting off with a loadout. Wow, that's a great loadout. That's like really similar to the one I use a lot. This guy's smart. I always like having a high mini gourds because once you get Chronos 2, it feels like the gourds are up nonstop. Eerie Presence, a lot of people might argue it's not worth it, just don't miss, but the pros even use Eerie Presence. It helps out a lot. And honestly, other cards can be placed there, but Eerie Presence does so much at a level 4, it just makes it so you don't ever have to actually hit them by Chronos 2 and you can just spam it. It's just really good. Possession, always good, right? People are going to be targeting the healer. You're going to take less damage. That's solid. And then Swift Spirits give a little bit of movement speed. I feel like I played a couple of games where they're like, man, I hate this movement speed on, I think it was a McCoy. It's like it's hard to hit shots. And it is, you got to adapt to it. But man, it feels so good when I'm playing a tank and I can move around. I feel like Speedy Gonzalez. Love it. And then the 1 point filler, fleeting. Who cares? All right, running in. This guy was asking me when the Cassie's coming back. The Cassie playing Cassie gameplay. So the Cassie hasn't gotten back to me. She's kind of a B. So I usually always try to heal my tanks right when they go on a point because I know they're probably going to be looking to, you know, they're going to be looking to take some damage. Now we're just looking to heal people on point, keep the targets up. The cauterize is pretty low, so we can kind of feel free to do that. Now I'm not really healing anybody, and I feel like I'm panicking a little bit, and that was a big mess up on me. I think I probably should have healed the Moji around the time that she was bubbled up because it gets cleansed. I think I looked for a kill on the Super Chanka. We get it. Just like that, healing the Moji gives her movement speed, gives her a lot of stuff. And I gave the movement speed onto the Grok just so we could get hopefully get out. Now I'm screaming at the Moji, stay back, stay back. We don't need to go this early, but we killed 3 down. This Moji's insane. I took everything back. So right now I'm gonna try to look to zone, but not me. I want my team to zone, but I want to stay on the point. Hey, we got a kill, we're a god. But the Androxus is flanking behind. Now I'm panicking, trying to find the VGS system to say enemies behind us, and I think I just die here. I could be wrong. It looks like I stay alive. Go me. In staying on the point, I think what I could be doing differently here is staying more around where I'm at right now. Keeping this line of sight. Staying out in the middle of the open is kind of pointless unless you just want line of sight of everybody. You don't need a line of sight of everybody at all times. So staying over here, making sure it's harder for me to get shot at from people out here, and then of course to get flanked on. Ooh, big Terminus swipe in there. We've got an ult. We're going to throw an ult right in the middle. I think that was fine. And hey, collateral damage. I do a 180 because I was like, I swear I heard an Androxus behind me. I'm completely oblivious to the person up there. I try to dash through to avoid the reset. I don't know if he's running Godslayer. Something else I could be doing better. I could be checking loadouts of opponents to figure out what I actually need to do. This ult, not really needed. She could have easily just fell back and regrouped, but he just made it so she died instead. And now she's fallen back to respawn. Now I'm spamming attack. Attack. No, I'm actually saying okay. Because I think someone said sorry. We don't talk about that. So I want to stay on point as much as I can. I also want to notice how I'm kind of keeping myself out of line of sight right here so they can't shoot me from right here in the mid area, but I did get flanked. And the Grok did a good job at paying attention to that. Gave him a little speed boost and a heal to get out with the Androxus. We aren't down people right now. We just need to find an opening. And the Grok is going to create that big kill on the Makoa, pushing forward a little bit too much. I see that Androxus up in the air, but I'm not afraid of an ult because, well, he just ulted. Here comes a Terminus ult. I think we might be able to punish that pretty hard, especially if I keep the con up. Now here I focus a little bit too much on hitting on the Androxus, and I should have popped out a heal a little bit sooner. Kind of spamming. Again, I really don't like that Androxus. I see the Makoa come up, I dash away. That was fine. And we barely stay alive here, dude. This Khan is... he's living on his last life. And we got him up. And the Amani ult's gonna come back and say, it's okay, everyone. I'm a big dragon. Everyone, just, it's okay, you know? No Terminus ult coming out of there. But I'm trying to stay back as much as possible. One of the biggest problems I have as a healer is being too aggressive. And that might not even mean pushing up too far, but just making my presence known too much. Like my 400 damage shots is not that important right now. I should be staying back and making sure it's the hardest for anybody to be able to even find me. That ult did not hit the Androxus. I was very confused, freaked out. My dash is up, don't dash. Use your dashes, Kami. Kami, please, just use your cooldowns when they come up. Chronos 2, almost 700 credits. We can make it happen, baby. I hate running back like this as a healer. I'm like, oh my god, just stay alive. Stay alive. Just please, just stay alive. Or kill everything. That works. We want to keep the con up. That's going to be our #1 concern. Doesn't make it happen. We could try to go for a... try to get healed there. We could try to go for like a dive on there. But it's not going to happen. And that's going to be the end of it. Oh, I forgot the Androxus pulled a bit of a dick move on me. He said, I'm going to get him. And we avenged me. Thank you, team. Nah, it's free credits for the Androxus. Smart move by him. Shout outs to XXYO. Poor college student, but giving me all their money. All their spare money through Patreon. Much love. You are outmatched. Oh, that pull on the Makoa. I'm trying to stay on him as much as possible. A really good time to heal the Moji is when she's in the bubble. I'm looking for that timing right here, but I'm just like, oh god, okay, she's out, we're fine. Now I'm kind of panicking. I'm not really looking up at the top left enough. I need to see if I could just glance up at the top. It always goes healer. I think it just always goes, no, it doesn't always go a certain way, but you can kind of get a general layout of what you look up at the top left, so I can see if the left side is low at a quick glance. I know it's either me, and I should know if I'm low, or a tank or Moji, and on the right side, you know, it's a Mani or Grok, or you can say the Moji's in the middle. But kind of keeping a mental idea of left side is these people and right side is these people makes it easier to figure out, like, who do I need to heal? I'm going to quickly look. Okay, I need to heal that person. There, they kind of forward zone to the point where they knew they were maybe going to die. Oh my god, I checked to see if he's Leviathan in the middle of that. See, I'm literally awful. I'm like, oh, should I fear him? I don't know if I should fear him. Go for a fear, just because I know that my ult, I know that my dash is going to be down, and I was hoping to keep that Makoa, or keeping our con up, but it's not going to happen. One could argue that I could have done a much better play there if I didn't have to hold up my scoreboard for a couple seconds jumping around like an idiot. I would say to you, shut up, you're right. Now here I want to push on the left side. Why? Well, our only tank is over there, so I see the tank and I follow him. Yes, you should heal other people. I was sad about that gourd. But you should also try to mainly focus on your tank, especially if it's a solo tank. I interrupted my stun there with a dash just in case Makoa was going to go for a hook. But he wasn't able to get it off, and we were good. Here, I'm just trying to keep far back. I know that there's people coming around to flank. And here, I'm playing more like a healer. Like, look how sneaky I'm being. I'm playing way back here. It's scary, because if a flank goes all the way around and comes after me, that's deadsies. And that's the main reason why I don't like staying so far back. But at the same time, people sometimes aren't that observant. So there are times when I'm a damage dealer, and we finish a game, and I'm like, oh my god, their enemy team had a Genos? That dude didn't even show his face like once. That's a good healer. Here, I'm using the cover of that sweet, sweet little fountain. Trying to keep the con up. I really want to help out over the left side, but it looks like he's fine. I'm praying for the con to just backtrack a little bit, and he doesn't. I back off. Terminus, I think, turns around back at me and just kind of gives me the hands. Oh no, a hook happens. Yeah, that's gonna end here. Con tried to come back and save me, but it's not gonna happen. I think that was fine. We just were a little bit too cocky and got hit by the hook. No reason for us to go in first, right? Chronos 2 is in our hands, and I think we were hitting a little bit of stuns. Feeling good. We're feeling ourselves, so we went with the deft hands. Try to get a gourd up there. There's a lot of people grouped up. You can hear me spamming the right click. I think I actually hit the Amani on accident. Not sure though. Hey, we got it. Don't even need a con. He's coming back though. He's ready. Again, just trying to stay hidden as much as I can. I like staying near the team, hidden, so I'm not taking a lot of poke damage, but at the same time, that Makoa just got chain stunned. Terminus ult there. But at the same time, having an escape route. Always good. We're not going to ult here, I don't think. Hope I don't ult. Not enough. Too much to go. Too much to go. Waiting for that Ka to wear off. I kind of predicted it to wear off right when I did it, but it didn't. So that was a bummer. Here, I healed the Amani, and I should have healed the tank. Even though he was caught, I think it probably would have been a better play to keep him up there, maybe keep him moving a little bit faster. But it's not going to happen. We're going to get the Androxus. Hiya! All right, 2-2, intense game. This game was fun as hell. I love these types of games in Paladins, but we very rarely get them, so figured I wanted to share this special moment with you guys. We got Deft Hands 2 and Chronos 3, and we're rolling in like we own the place. And that's important. Oh my god, this Androxus wants my cookies. Luckily, my whole team is there to save me. I go for a fear here to try to save up the con. I did not check to see if they have resilience, but I just wanted to make sure to get them off just for a split second. I've never seen a Makoa so angry in my life. Moji running around like, please! Ooh, the stun right after that worked out well. Threaded that needle when he charged through. Another weird gourd bounce, classic. Kobe! I was so sad that didn't hit. Now it's time to sit on the point. Another thing I do pretty poorly is when the enemies are starting to get on, I misjudge, like, will they get onto the point? And if you think they're going to get on the point, you need to back off early. Like, for example, this Androxus, I did not get off early enough. Ooh, hit that stun mid thingy. That's pretty sweet. Here comes a fear. I don't think they're going to be able to get on here, but I could be wrong. No, we have an Amani ult, we have a Con ult. There's no way in hell we can lose this. Right? How can Kami mess this up? We didn't. Good for us. Hoping that the Khan will push up with that Amani Dragon. That way he can get some poke damage, or at least pull some of the DPS off the Dragon. Because that Dragon does a lot of damage, and yes, I still think he's overtuned, but it's possible to run into 5 people and just completely get wrecked. Now I'm like fighting. I'm fighting right now the urge to, oh no. Fighting the urge to want to like push up, but then not push up because I want to stay on the payload. I should have probably pushed up with my team with the Androxus ult. Even if he didn't kill me with the ult, he probably would have dropped out and then went to 1v1 me. I would have been dead anyway. Now I'm getting tired of the Androxus. We go for Deft Hands 3 and Haven 1. Will we make use of it? Probably not. Classic. Oh, almost saved him. I think here I'm just like, oh my god, this thing comes out quick. I am neglecting to heal that con. I am terrible. We have an ultimate. Oh, we gotta get out. We got out. Now it's time to regroup. We want to hold as far forward as possible, while also not giving up any ground, and also not getting just ran over. You know, we want to hold as much ground without just getting ran over and forcing us to regroup again, which that time it would force us to regroup farther back. I think I go for an ult here. They're looking pretty spicy. I want to get the people in the back. That Terminus, I think, has resilience, so I want to hold off on that and want to get the DPS off them a little bit. Oh no, I think we're pretty dead here. Yeah. Hit me with the old reversal. Who fed that? Hop off my mount a little bit too quick, mainly because I was looking to try to get some heals. I thought they're getting pushed on. Yeah, take that wall. Wall never saw that stun coming. I don't know why I thought the stun was going to go through the siphon for a second. No idea where that Androxus is. Androxus does a really good job flanking this game. Like, keeping me guesses 24/7. I don't know where the hell I went. Oh look, the Androxus. Nailed it. Yeah, dude, I can't keep a tab on that Androxus, so something I could definitely work on is just focusing on the Androxus. I don't need to focus too much on the damage. Find the stuns where I can get them, but the stun on the Androxus would help out immensely. He's just squirmy, you know? He moves too much. That's what I always like to say. If people didn't move so much in this game, I'd hit a lot more shots, but they do. It's just not fair. So I picked up Morale Boost 1. I don't know if the Deft Hands 3 was really worth it, but the Morale Boost 1 for my filler card was I was a 50%. I'm pretty much at 50% of my ult, and I just want to try to get my ult up as fast as possible. Try not to get dismounted. Oof. Oh, he's trying to come back. So many things are happening. Yeah, they just they dived into death. Getting some heals off. I want to get some points. I'm running. I'm on it. Grok, you can go zone. Now it's looking good, but I know that the Androxus is alive, and I don't know where he is. I found him. Again, VBVE, VEB, I don't know, but there's enemies behind us. I'm doing a decent job of staying away. I need to try to... Ooh, that was a good stun. Ooh, got that heal on that Amani. That was really important for us. Thought about trying to go for a fear there, but I don't think I would have. We probably would have just died. The Khan right here should probably just die every second he's staying alive. He's just staggering himself. So now he died. So we have to wait for that tank to come back. Oh, he almost made it back though. And that would have been huge because then we could push in like immediately. But the Amani ult's going to help out immensely trying to take this. We're kind of waiting for the tank, but we have to start making our move now. Oh no, I see that person. I respect them. Waiting for the ult, looking for someone to try to shoot at me. Okay, okay, okay. Nothing big, nothing big. We're going for the ult right now. There we go. We're going to try to back out. It is hectic as all hell. Not sure where everyone is, but we found the Androxes. Oh, that Terminus is so low. A little bit too much on the damage, just we saw some people so low, and the Moji fell in response to that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Does he have like Resilience 8? We're trying to keep up with the speed, dude, but it's so much. Oh my god, no, not like this, Androxes. We're looking to stay alive right now. Healing up on the Grok, staying back is really, really important. We do not need to be on the point. I don't need to go up and do damage. It helps out, but it's not important. Right now we have heals up and we're not using it on the Khan. The Khan is out of caught. That might be... Oh, I can't remember if I win this, dude. I'm dying. I'm literally dying right now. I don't know why I didn't rev up a stun. Big plays by the Khan. I know he's over there to the left. Almost got herself another ult. My job right now is to stay alive so we can ult. There's a Androxus to the right, but I don't think we can get to him. Right now we're not healing at all. We can heal that Khan. He's out of caught. And we're out again. Another Grok ult. So many ults. This fight was so intense, dude. Like it was so much fun. Just even watching it was fun to watch. Wait, yeah. I totally said that right. And here we see a screen confirming Moji OP. And there we have it, the end screen, 171,000 healing, barely out healing Mr. Stoner, and I feel like we did pretty well. Some things I probably would have wanted to work on is more paying attention to the Androxus and paying attention to my healing cooldowns. You have Chronos for a reason, and if you're not using them as soon as they come up, then you're kind of wasting the Chronos. Not really, because you want them up when you want them up, but I still could be doing it much sooner and focusing on damage too much. Damba is really high skill ceiling thingy up there because he can do good stuns, he can do good fears, he can do good damage, close range, it's not bad damage, and he can do amazing heals, and being able to do all of those top at the same time while balancing them and not focusing on too much damage when you should be healing is a hard thing to do, and I think sometimes I get a little bit into it and I go too much damage or too much stuns. I need to pay attention to loadouts, I need to pay attention to items prior to going into the game, and as the game progresses to see what items they pick up. Who should I not be targeting with my stuns, and who should I not be targeting with my ult? I call this a Coach Kame. I think there are things that I could work on, and I pointed them out, but the other thing is I just wanted to share this game. I think it was a really fun game. 165,000 damage from that Leon. Bow checks? He's writing checks his bow can cash. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna head out of here. Thank you so much, Kame, for submitting this clip to Coach Kame. I need to go edit now. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.
Hey, thanks for watching. I'm not gonna be one of those people who asks you to like and subscribe, so...
I'm not gonna ask.